Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance, where we've just met up with Sir Radzig. We now need to go find a German knight, or possibly mercenary, in the inn in Sasau, because someone's being very naughty and counterfeiting coins. This is almost certainly not the way we should be going through the forest, but we're going to do it nonetheless, because it's a bit more of a direct route, and once we find a path again, that'll be fine. Last time we did have some recording issues. That's definitely not the way we can go. I don't know if that's going to still be the case going forward. We'll have to see. There we go, we're out of the forest, which is good. Back onto a path. On our way to Sasau. I don't believe we've really been through this part of the world before. We have been to Sasau before, but via a different route. So we'll see what we find here. We've been here before. This is Prebnovitz? I'm not very good with these names, I must be honest with you. You're just the guard, that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Good old reliable pebbles. There's a lot of tents over there. I don't know what those tents are. It's probably a bad idea for us to go check, but I'd be curious to see what is there. Just so we know for future reference more than anything. So we're going to go say hello to these tents. I really hope these guys are friends. They look like it. I think we might have been here before actually. They're certainly not acting hostile to us, which is good. I presume we have been here before. Yes, it's the kind of campsite just outside Myriad. Fine. We have been here before. We can head on our way now to Sasau. Keeping an eye out for anything interesting along the way. Like that shrine is presumably interesting for some reason. But I'm keen to keep making progress on the main quest. We'll turn off to the side here. We didn't have very good luck with fast travel last time, so we're going to go on. We're going to actually go in person because it's much easier for us to run away if needed. Hello there, sir. Who are you? Are you just going to be some regular chap out for a walk? You're just a wayfarer, that's fine. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to run you over. I apologise. You did step onto my horse's hoof, though. We've discovered Semerpesh. Interesting. Because here's this little village down here. There's also something over here, like a beaten over cart. That feels like something I don't want to go too close to, because I feel like that might end up going poorly for me. I don't know if we need to stop in Semerpesh, but it's good to know there is a settlement here. The question is, how big is the settlement? And can we get to it without pebbles going crazy? Let's see if we can get over this river. Let's see what's happening here in Semerpesh. We've also discovered a fast travel point. Looks like to be a nice little town here. We'll stop off, see what this trader has, if anything. Hello there, sir. You're looking mighty suspicious there. Jesus Christ be praised. Let's talk trade. You've got some food, which shouldn't be a bad thing to have. We'll take some bread rolls and some apples. I'll also take your bandages, because that feels inherently useful. Do you have some savour schnapps? You do. Excellent. That will probably do us, but I wouldn't mind some arrows as well. Well, that is going to make things very heavy for us. So if there's anything we want to sell, that might be the time. So which is heavy. This is light padded armor, but we're using it. All this stuff we're using at the moment, which is not very helpful. This communion chalice is worth a lot. Let's add that to the basket. We're also spending a lot of money here. What are we spending most of that on? The savoury schnapps are expensive. Let's remove those for the time being. We're still paying quite a bit of money, but I imagine a lot of that is to do with arrows, which we don't necessarily need as much of. Let's say 10, and let's haggle for this.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Alright, so.
How much are you willing? I don't really want to pay 50. I'm willing to pay 40.
What about this?
Well now, a little more and we'd shake on it.
Where's he willing to go? He's willing to go to 45. And we can only go in increments of 5 because it's quite a big price. So that's fine, we'll do that.
Oh, that's a decent price.
This also gives us reputation in the area, which is by no means a bad thing. Who are you? Well, you're just a villager. You might be a blacksmith. It's good to know there's one here, actually. It's a shame we couldn't have found you before for the spade. Good health to you. We could ask about a quest, but let's also talk about... I'm curious to see if there's any better weapons or armour he's got for me. I don't think so. And I do like the way my silly helmet looks. So for the time being, that's okay. It's good to know there is a blacksmith here. Let's get back on Pebbles. And head on our merry way to Sasau. Now that we've stopped in here, we know that this is a place we can come for repairs and some other bits, which is good. It's a miserable old day. Look at this. Not pleasant weather. Reminds me very much of the British Isles and or Ireland. Ooh, hello. It's a very out of the way building. What's going on here? Let's maybe just come out with our weapon just in case. No? It's just some little area. That's fine. I thought there might be something exciting in there, but clearly not. Right, back on Pebbles. And on we go. I'm sure we'll refine the road at some point. We're going cross country. Through the forest isn't usually a very good idea with Pebbles because it's also not very safe in terms of bandits. We've discovered Sasau Woods, which suggests that Sasau's not too far away. Just going to keep an eye out for any kind of dubious characters, which could well exist. It's definitely quicker to go through the woods. And there presumably is a path round, this is a much quicker way of getting there. We'll give Pebbles a little bit of a rest in case we need to run away quickly. Go into a bit of a canter. And we're at the other side of Sasau Woods, excellent. And then in the distance, by the forest, there's presumably... Well, this is presumably Sasau. I imagine Sasau's quite a big place. I think we have been to Sasau before, but a long old time ago. We'll follow the road here. Got to speak to this German knight or mercenary or whoever it was about these fake coins. Discover monastery courtyard. It's a very impressive monastery. But I guess this was the 14th century, where monasteries are very much seats of power, or certainly places of religious areas were certainly places of power. Kind of cathedrals and so forth. Right, let's head down this way. I'm certain we don't need to fight this German knight, because if he is a knight, he's almost certainly going to be not only more armoured than I am, but much better at his job of fighting than I am. I suspect he might be in this building here, so let's get off our horse. I'm going to have a chat to the chap. There's presumably somewhere in here. Hello there. Ale's maid, Townsend. So where is he? I'm guessing he'll be inside the inn somewhere. I suppose we could speak to the innkeeper. That's lockpicked, so he's not going to be there. Speak to the innkeeper.
Good health to you.
Good health to you. The mystery knight.
I've heard there's a foreign knight staying here.
That Deutscher, he's gone. But he said he'll be back.
What's his name?
Did he give his name?
No, frankly, he wasn't the type you want to ask twice.
Why's that?
There are guests I like, and then there's those that keep me awake at night. This knight is a good payer, but he spends the whole day tweaking his whiskers and sizing everyone up for a fight. I don't have bloodshed in my establishment.
What's his coat of
See his
arms?
crest?
That's just it. He arrived with a white shield, nothing on it, and the Wagners tell me that's how knights ride when they want to stay incognito.
That
Sounds
is
reasonable. And where did he
Do you
go?
know where he went?
Yes, he asked me the way. Or demanded more like. Bastard scares me so much I almost forgot to ask him to pay.
But you remembered in the end, eh?
Well, business is business.
And where was it he wanted to go?
Well, he asked me about a crossroads in the woods north of Rovna. I got the impression he was looking for someone. I know the road's that way, so I advised him to try looking at the charcoal burners junction.
I see. Thank you.
And do you know what he was doing here?
So just what was he doing here?
He spent most of the day sitting, drinking, and gaping at the other patrons. Now and again someone came up to him and they talked a while, but nothing much went on.
Did you know any of those people?
No, nobody familiar.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But may I ask why you're looking for him?
That's not your
It's not
problem.
anything you have to concern yourself with.
Ah, it's just that the gentleman looked quite formidable and quite questionable. I'd hate him to think I'd sold him out.
Don't worry.
I wouldn't fret about that.
I also am going to have a
Can I
night's
sleep?
sleep here because that also lets me save.
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Just the night.
Just the one night?
I have no conception of what time of day it is, to be honest. That's fine. I don't mind playing 2 groschen. That's not worth haggling over.
Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Where is my bed?
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. The middle room is yours.
Middle room on the outside. Gotcha.
Take care.
It's a stormy night as well. Oh, it's still in the morning. Let's rest until night time and then sleep till the next day, because I want to save here in case this German knight is a very, very strong individual. I suspect we might have to fight him, and I don't really want to do that. You know, I'm not very good at fighting in this game, to be perfectly honest. I'm much better at trying to talk my way out of things. So we'll see if this is a possibility. We're still okay in terms of nourishment. We're pretty low on energy, but we're about to go to bed anyway. So that's fine. Up the stairs we go. So the middle room was ours. Hello there, innkeep. This is our room, I believe. In we pop. Excellent. And we can sleep and save here. Wonderful. We'll sleep until daybreak is fine. We need to pick up. We've got some food. We can eat that when we wake up. But like I said, I want to ensure that we are fully rested to go against this guy, because it sounds like he's pretty tough, which is a problem. And if we die, at least we can come back here. And we don't need to use any of our saver schnapps, which is pretty useful. Because we can't just save out of the blue in this game. That's unfortunately not how it works. Right, we're up. Game saved. It's also a much nicer day today, which is excellent. If there's an eternal pot in the inn, I may well go eat from it. Which I presume there usually is an eternal pot, but I don't really know where the actual inn bit of the inn is. Because these doors are all lockpicked. I don't really want to break in. Ah, that might be the eternal stew. There we go, excellent. That will see us well. Let's get pebbles. Pebbles? There you are, you just spawned into existence. How about that? Right, on our way to speak to this knight. Like I said, I strongly suspect he might prove troublesome. How far do we need to go to speak to this chap? Goodness me, up by Rovna, quite a way. That's fine, we can do that. Hello there, Mr. Cow, or possibly Mrs. Cow. We'll just follow the road north. That should eventually take us to where we need to be. I do love the way these old monasteries look. I'm not a hugely religious person, but I find that a lot of things that religion creates, such as the architecture, the music, can be sometimes quite special. I mean, cathedrals, I think some of the most Gothic cathedrals are exceptionally beautiful buildings. It doesn't mean I inherently like what goes on inside of them. Hi there, buddy. Are you going to be a problem? Please don't be a problem. Who are you? Hello. You're just a wayfarer, fine. I always get suspicious any time I see someone in the woods now. This is very pretty. I know I can fast travel, but I actually just like travelling and actually just seeing the world, because the world just carries on regardless, and I think that's pretty cool. So let's carry on. Again, I think if we just follow this road generally to the north, we will go where we need to. We will get to where we need to. We might need to turn off at some point. We've come across. Yeah, we will need to turn. Possibly we should have turned at that last intersection. This is where we just were. That's fine. Can we get through here without knocking our head off?
Who's there? Answer me.
What do you mean, who's there? I'm riding through on a massive horse. Surely it's fairly obvious who's here. Right, let's actually go to the bridge, because then Pebbles might not struggle as much. Because he can't even make it over this tiny fence. You'd be terrible in the Olympics, Pebbles. Absolutely terrible. There we go. We discovered the tavern. Let's go to this tavern here as well. Right, so over here we go. Run over some chickens. We'll go cross country for a bit. We probably don't want to go through Sessile Woods though. And did we see a path through? Let's follow this path. This is the path we came down to get here. So if we follow this path in the other direction, we should find where we need to go fairly soon. We do need to cut to the left at some point though. Just keep an eye on all these kind of wayfarers and people passing by, making sure they're not a threat to me. Thankfully we haven't had to fight, which is useful. Right, back through the friendly camp. And we'll continue heading north, kind of north-northeast at the moment. We need to give Pebbles a little bit of a rest. We've been riding at full gallop for a while. But now we can ride through these woods without hopefully too much issue. Could go cross country. Might be a little bit breakneck speed for pebbles, but if we can cut down our journey a little bit, that'd be good. It's a very steep path down. See if we can cut this journey down a little bit. It's very steep, but as long as we don't go too fast, pebbles should be okay. It's kind of managing. There we go. We're through the worst of it. We can now go cross country. Find out who this knight is. Do we want to be in cross country? Probably. Cross country is fine. That's a cool building. Is this the... That looks like a church. Maybe we'll go say... I might go have a look at that church, or whatever that building is. It looks mildly interesting. Up we go, Pebbles. Don't know what this place is. Yeah, there's graves here. Should suggest to me it's some kind of church. Looks to me like we can't get inside it, however. Might be one of those buildings you can't get inside. Which is a shame, because it looks rather cool. Can we get in the side building here? No, it might be one of those kind of buildings that you can't make it into. Which is a shame. How close are we now to where we need to be? Not far away. We are now in, presumably, what is Rovno. Rovno's over there on the horizon. So back down here we go. Follow the path and we should find where we need to be. Follow this side path. I've noticed quite a few destroyed buildings here. Looks like we need to turn off a little bit. Follow the stream, which I'm not thrilled about. Let's get ourselves ready for a fight here. We've got no arrows, we need to make sure we equip them. I don't know how many arrows. We've got quite a few long distance arrows, we'll equip those. There we go. I just want to make sure we're ready for a fight if we need to be. Because this could possibly not go well. Can't help but notice a body on the floor there. Goes to the junction north of Rovna. Anybody home?
Good God, what a bloody mess.
Explore the crossroads. He hasn't got anything on him. What about here? It's a very hard lockpick here. Block is too difficult. Follow the trail of blood from the ambushed wagon. Let's see which way the blood inherently goes. Looks to be this way. But I don't want to anger him if I'm just come to say hello. To be honest, I don't even see where the blood goes from here. Okay, let's go down to this camp. Is Seems to be a distinct lack of anyone here, though.
Charcoal burners. Someone must have seen or heard something.
I hope so. Anyone home? Can I eat from your pot? I may as well. Although that has actually made us a little bit overly hungry. That was a bit silly of me. Not overly hungry, but overly gluttonous. Hello there, sir. I require information.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What happened at the crossroads?
What happened at the crossroads?
What crossroads? What are you talking about?
It isn't hard to guess what happened.
Listen, there's corpses lying on the road out there, a ransacked wagon, and a trail that leads right here. Now, you seem to be honest and friendly folk, not marauding cutthroats. So I prefer to believe you don't have anything to do with it. But if you don't start helping me, I might change my mind.
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Who is Boyar?
Boyar cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
May the
Okay.
Lord watch over you.
May the Lord watch over you too. Right. Talk to Boyar. Who appears to be down this way. Over the bridge. Red-capped gentleman. You're not a red-capped gentleman. Does appear to be up here somewhere, though. That'll be you there, Mr. Boyar. Hello there.
Good health to you.
Good health to you. At the ambushed wagon.
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes. Is that a problem?
These guys all seem very tight-lipped. I'm happy to pay you.
Would a few groschen help you remember?
It depends how much. My memory's not what it used to be.
30 groschen? You must be having a laugh. You get 24, nothing more.
Satisfied?
You won't convince me with that.
26.
Oh, all right. I'll tell you what I know. Let's just get this straight. We didn't ambush anyone.
And what were you doing at the crossroads then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon. So we took the sacks.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to the camp?
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
Did he say anything?
Tell you anything?
He wasn't exactly talkative. His lungs are full of holes, so talking's a problem.
Nevertheless, I want to try.
Where is he?
We've locked him away in the shed. There.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He paid us. We're not to let anyone near him.
I paid you too.
I suppose. Here. Take the key.
Thanks.
Farewell.
Farewell. Right, which shed? I'm guessing this shed. Unlock. Hey, buddy. Let's shut the door. Make sure you don't run away unnecessarily. Hello there.
Who are you?
I'm here to help you.
Never mind that. I've come to help you.
Thank God.
I thought I'd breathe my last here. Lucky for me, my guardian angel comes bursting through the door.
I'm no angel, so you'll have to answer a few questions before you get my help.
Ah, well. I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Who are you working
Who is it
for?
you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't even know where here is.
Who ambushed the wagon?
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
And tell me more about the knight.
Tell me more about the knight.
I'm concerned that we've got a save point.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin. I
Ah! Damn it. Where are those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks. They're behind the shed.
That's him! That's got to be that knight!
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
Oh, Henry, why? Pebbles, time to go. Time to chase the bastard down. It's like something like the Fast and Furious of the 14th century. He looks very strong. I don't know why we're trying to chase him down. We're almost certainly not going to be strong enough to take him on.
Yeah.
Hopefully we've got a helpful marker, because I've got no idea where he went. Pebbles, this is not the time to get stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him, actually.
Yeah.
There's a path, let's follow it. Hello!
Yeah.
Do I need to have my sword out? Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe not, actually. Oh, get back on your horse, Henry. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he goes back to the Sasau Inn.
We failed to catch the mystery knight, so back to Sasau we go. Because I was an idiot and got off my horse. Lie in wait for the mysterious knight. Fine. We know he's going to come back there. I feel like we could have caught him. He wasn't that far away. He's right there. We can see him. Well, he's going to go the long way around. He's going to follow the path. So we might be able to beat him if we go cross country. Pebbles, not the time to get caught in the bush. We need to find out who this man is. This mysterious German.
Yeah.
I would have preferred to catch him on the field, but clearly it isn't possible. I'm not going to fast travel in case that makes things go wrong. It's a long way back to Sasau, though. We'll see if we can fast travel back there. I haven't had too much issue. It's probably quicker for us to fast travel than for us to try and make it there ourselves. It's a very mysterious chap, whoever he is. Right, so we made it to the monastery. That's good. Hopefully he hasn't beaten us there. We'll have to see. I feel like we could have trailed him instead of kind of shouting, "Hey, stop!" Like some kind of guard from Oblivion. Like, "Stop right there, criminal scum." Doesn't feel very subtle. Anyway, back to Sasowin. As quick as we can. Over here. This will be Sasowin just here. Hopefully we're back before he is. Here he is, Ulrich. Hail, fellow, well met.
Happy to see you again, sir.
Likewise. No doubt you have many questions.
I certainly do.
We will talk. Not here, however. The wolves have ears. Let's meet at the pond after sunset. You'll find me waiting by the big willow tree.
Fine, I'll play your game.
I will expect you.
Could well be an ambush. That could be a problem. Right. So head over to the pond. Head over to the pond and then we'll see how things go from there. Pebbles. Wait, we'll have our horse nearby in case we need to make a quick escape. I didn't want to confront him in front of the entire inn. I felt that might not work well. He said sunset, so let's say about 5 hours time. I'm concerned about who he is and what's going on, but I'm sure we'll find out. He may not be here yet, we might need to wait a little bit more. We'll see. No, another couple of hours yet. It's fine. Hopefully he doesn't attack us in the meantime. He may do. Should be here by now. There he is. It's blooming dark. Hello there, Ulrich.
So here I am. What do you have to tell me?
I brought you here because I did not want to cause an alarm at the tavern. I am very sorry, but you made a mistake coming here alone. And it will be your last.
Thought so. Wait.
Wait.
You wish to make your peace with God? Very well. But be quick.
Well, we can't intimidate him, really. He's going to be better at fighting. I just want to know what it was all about.
I just want to know why you ambushed that wagon.
You make no sense. Did your accomplices not tell you when they sent you after me?
Accomplices? What are you talking about? I'm here on behalf of Sir Radzik Kobila.
Radzik Kobila, you say? A nice attempt. Most men have such stories about wives and children. Your heart would break. Or else they try to buy me off with stolen coin.
Oh my god, he's fast. Oh. I feel like this is not a fight we're going to win. Oh. Bugger off.
Du Hund! Missed.
This is not a fight we're going to win. Is Pebbles around somewhere? Pebbles! Pebbles! Run! Gallop! Haha! Hello there. I'm going to run around you. I'm going to shoot you from a distance. The Mountain Blade Warband effect. Now we leave. I'm going to turn into a Cuman Horse Archer. He's very quick. What would you credit him? Oh, Henry. Run. We've got the horse. Let's use it to our advantage here. God, look at him. It's like the Terminator. We hit him in the leg. That's good. Run! He's coming. He really is like the Terminator. Is he still going to be actually hostile to us? That's the knight, isn't it? Let's just wait for... because we're going to have to kill him, let's be honest. At least he chases us with his torch so we can see. Oh my god, run! He's so quick! Henry, you need to run a bit quicker. You need to ride a bit quicker than that, I'm afraid. Hopefully we can eventually just make him bleed out. But he's pretty well armoured. Which is a problem. We are starting to get some hits into him though. I knew that this would be the case, that coming at night time would be a problem. I really hope he doesn't reset his health every time we do this. Boy, come here. We're taking you out. Hello, sir? What? No. Let's buy ourselves a bit of time. I don't want to go too far away from him because he seems to lose aggro. Now we only have so many arrows to work with, I would presume. He's so quick on his feet. Pebbles, not the place to get stuck. Nope. Oh, goodness, he nearly hit us there. Ugh. And we seem to have all the power of an asthmatic ant. We're doing some work to him now, which is good. I'm hoping the more we can damage his limbs, the slower he gets. No, Henry, run. Henry, don't get stuck. Henry, my boy, you need to move. We also need to get some more arrows. Let's equip these. It's better than nothing. Nope, I thought we had our arrows up, we don't. Now we do. No. Ow. Oh, we've fallen off, that's a problem. No. No. Back on pebbles, back on pebbles. God, this guy is tough. And we're also slowly bleeding out. We're going to have to be careful here. Oh my goodness. He's very good at dodging these arrows that we fire at him. Bugger. Maybe we're not supposed to win this, I don't know. Do we have more arrows that we can fire at him? I feel like we're wounding arrows. Let's equip those. Those feel like a useful thing to have. No. No. Okay. He's very quick for having about 12 arrows placed into him. I don't even know where he's gone now. His light's gone out. There he is. There we go. We've got a hit off on him. Now we switch to our bow. At least we're increasing our horsemanship skill. Is he dead? Now he's dead. Good. Chase him down.
Well?
Who is that, Taffy? It seems I have finally met my match.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I want to know everything. Who you are, why you're here, and what you know about the ambushed wagon.
You may call me Ulrich. I will tell you nothing more until you give me some assurances.
Assurances? How about this? If you talk, I'll spare you.
Do you expect me to believe that? I know full well how these stories end. I have been at the other end of the sword more times than you can count.
I give you my word.
The word of a thief? Jesus. It is true what the preachers say. This world has gone quite mad. You had better kill me. I'm finished, anyway. Just as you are.
What am I done
Why
for?
do you think I'm finished?
He who lives by the sword dies by the sword. Once you take a weapon in your hand, your days are numbered. It is the same for every one of us.
Not everyone.
Every last one. Knight, mercenary, or footpad. There are men who die peacefully in bed, their wives and children at their sides. But not you, or I. You will end your life in a ditch, with your belly ripped.
Unlike you, I'm not a criminal.
You believe that the forging of money is an honest trade?
I've got nothing to do with that. I'm not a forger, I'm the one investigating them.
What? What are you saying?
I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, Governor of Skalitz and Royal Hetman.
Then we have something in common. I also am here under orders from above.
From who?
Perhaps you might sheath that weapon, so that we may talk eye to eye. If we do indeed have a common cause.
Get up, you better not be trying to kill me again.
It is true our meeting has not begun well. But if it is the truth that you are sent by Kobyla, then we can assist each other.
What do you mean?
I found out many things, but there are still questions I cannot answer. And the last man who knew anything is now dead.
Who died?
What man was that?
Mainhard, the merchant from Passau. Listen, I will explain everything to you, but first, I need you to do something for me.
Oh, really?
You will introduce me to a certain person, and I will tell you everything I've learned.
Who do you mean?
Who do you mean?
Master Tobias Pfeiffer. If you truly serve Sir Radzik, then you must know him.
I think I know who you mean. What do you want him for?
I have here a written confession which tells how those forgeries are made, but I do not understand such technical matters. Master Fayfarer, however...
We'll definitely be able to make sense of it. And you'll give it to me, just like that?
It seems I have little choice. This is the last lead I have. In the meantime, I will return to Sasau and see what I might learn there.
Shouldn't you come with me?
Shouldn't you go with me to see Fayfar?
No. I must remain in Sasau. I have some, loose ends that must be tied.
And who are you?
What's your name, anyway?
I told you. I am Ulrich.
Just Ulrich?
It is enough.
Because you look like a knight. They seldom have just one name.
It is true. I have a horse, armor, a sword, and a shield. But there are many ways to acquire such things these days. As I am sure you know.
So you're not a knight?
I am a trustworthy soldier in the service of a nobleman. That is all you need to know.
Alright.
Alright then, Ulrich. Let's leave it at that.
Who are you working
Who
for?
are you working for?
He's not going to tell me.
I understand why you wish to know. But this does not mean I am at liberty to tell you.
Yep, as expected. I'm not going to beat it out of you,
I shan't beat it out of you.
because that was horrendous to try fight the first time.
Tell me what you know about the false coins.
Do you know Passau?
Sure.
It's a German city, right?
Correct. A city of great wealth, where there are many merchants. Passau is a city of trade. All the currencies in Christendom change hands there.
I see. And that would include Prague groschen?
Some months ago, counterfeit groschen were discovered to be circulating there. They are made from copper plated with silver. The Passau alderman began to investigate and learned that a family of money changers was involved. They were bringing the forged coins in from Bohemia and sending back real ones. My liege lord is allied to the Passau alderman, so they requested that he deal with the matter.
And so he sent you?
Yes. He needed a man that he could trust absolutely.
And the ambush wagon.
And what about that wagon? What happened there exactly?
I followed Menhard from Passau. I had reason to suspect a connection with Sasau.
Tell me more about the
What
ambush.
happened on that track?
I ambushed them. I took down 2, but that bastard Manhart cut the horses loose and rode away.
What next?
While I was chasing Manhart, those charcoal burners came and stole what they could. Before I could catch him, his horse threw him and he broke his neck.
So we won't get anything out of him.
Unfortunately not.
Right.
Very well. I'll go and see Master Fayfar.
Godspeed. I will wait in Sasau at the Wagoner's Inn.
Good fight, sir. Good fight. That was horrendous. And I'm very glad that we won that fight. Let's find somewhere to sleep off our wounds if possible. Let's head and speak to Master Fayfar, which will be either in Rattay. So let's head up to the Rattay lower gate. And hopefully we won't bleed out on the way. But we should be able to get some healing in Rattay, if nothing else. We do have some bandages on us. I'm just going to try to avoid this, because I don't really want to take on any more fights, especially at night time. Trying to see that was especially tough. I probably should use my bandages before I went all the way down here. That's okay. We're nearly at Rattay now. Although we need a torch for Rattay, don't we? I think we need a torch for Rattay at night. So if we just wait till daytime, then it shouldn't be a problem. At least in theory. I'm going to... Where are my bandages? I feel like we might need to apply some of these. Oh, we're not bleeding. I see. But we do have some status effects. What's happening? Tiredness in your torso, head and left arm. Right, we're going to need to deal with that at some point. Let's just wait till daytime here. So that we don't get arrested for not carrying a torch. I can't remember if that's Ratte or Sessile that requires that, but just in case. We might also stop by a bathhouse as well. Because I believe the bathhouse can remedy our ailments, which might be worth however many groschen it is. I think somewhere around here there is one. My bed. Is there a bathhouse in this town? Quest giver, weaponsmith, baker, grindstone. It appears not. That's fine. Hello there, sir. I might have just run over that guard. That's fine. Here we are, back in Ratte. We will go hand these documents in and then call it a part there, I reckon. Are we allowed in here? I think we are. Hello there, Mr. Guard.
Hey.
Hey. Sit on the toilet. This is definitely not the way we want to be going. There's Sir Radzig. Hello there, sir. It's not Sir Radzig we need to speak to. Let's wait another couple of hours and see if he might still be in bed, because I know these characters have their own kind of paths and routines that they follow even if you're not in the area. It's a very impressive game to do that. And we'll see if we can hand in these documents to the right chap. In all honesty, I can't remember who we're supposed to be giving this to. Hello there. Can I eat from the pot, please? I know you're kind of putting... I know you're cooking it at the moment, but I feel I've got more important things to deal with. I guess you might be up here somewhere. Are we allowed in here? It's the chapel. Where is he? Must be around here somewhere. Maybe he's downstairs? Hello, Sir Radzig. Excuse me. We do seem to be passing out every now and then. Need to be careful. Oh, private area. It's a private area. I just want to find out where this bloke is so I can give him the sodding documents. Map. Yeah, Tobias Fayfair. He should be in there somewhere. Where is he? It says he's over here somewhere. You Tobias Fayfair? No, you're not. I can't remember what Tobias Fayfair looks like. Which is probably a issue. Oh, you might be Tobias Fayfair. Yes, you are. Hello there, sir.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Fake Groshen.
Master Fayfire, I need to speak with you. I found out something about the counterfeit coin.
Did you really? Do tell.
Close to Rovna, I came across a wagon that was transporting the false coins. Unfortunately, I came too late. The carter and his men were dead.
Damn and blast. Do you know who did it?
Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the forgers.
Well, that is indeed unexpected. Tell me, what did he say?
His name is Ulrich.
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say?
Could be anyone. Can you describe him?
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone I've heard of. But then we don't even know if Ulrich is his real name.
He told me where the forged groschen came
He
from.
told me that the fake money was being taken to Passau in exchange for gold coins. Then that real money was being brought back to the Bohemian lands.
That would explain why those fakes bear the Passau countermark.
His master is allied with the Passau alderman, and they told him to sort it all out.
I wonder who could be behind it all.
And he gave me these documents.
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau. Interrogation held this day. Put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia. Which certainly confirms my suspicion that something underhand is going on in Sasso. Coin assay report. Copper core coated with amalgam. But this is interesting. Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to investigate and let no man stand in his way. This looks like the original safe conduct. It has the seal of the Passau alderman, but they certainly didn't pen this.
How do you know?
I recognize the hand. It's a Clement of Kaplitz, the high scribe of the Rosenbergs.
The Rosenbergs?
Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway, we should be careful. And we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something just anyone can get hold of.
You're quite right. You will go to Sasso at once. Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzig and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square.
Okay, we can do that.
The Lord watch over you.
May the Lord watch over you, absolutely. Hello there, Sir Radzig, that was odd of you. We need to find our bed because we are blacking out. This is probably our bed here. So we'll sleep and save. And we will call things a part there. Thank you so much for watching. And more Kingdom Come Deliverance to come soon indeed. We've now found out a little bit more about these kind of fake coins, but beyond that we're not entirely sure what else we need to do yet. We need to go over and find out what's happening with these forges. Presumably someone's provided them the materials they need to actually make this work, so that will be our next job. All that to cover the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.